Howdy, howdy, boys and girls. That's what my grandpa used to say. Miss him. Yo, what are we doing today? Oh man, you can't even see that because of the glare. That is the revenge of the Reaper Beef Jerky from Jurassic Jerky. This is a nice little challenge from everything I've seen. It's got some decent heat to it. I decided to give it a shot. Uncle Bull Cow, this is your fault. You made me want to do this. It's got all kinds of peppers, all kinds of reapers, all kinds of ghosts and habaneros and Thai chili pepper flakes. And the challenge is basically this: no time limit to eat, and you wait as long as you can before drinking or eating anything. What was your time? A novice will go 1 to 3 minutes. Junior chili head 3 to 10 minutes. A Reaper master 10 minutes plus 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Half ounce net weight from Jurassic Jerky. I really shouldn't be doing this because if I get cramps later, I'm supposed to go back to work and I'm not going to be a happy camper. But it's been a busy week. I haven't been able to do any challenges and I've missed it. So, without any further ado, let's get into Carolina Reaper, Revenge of the Reaper beef jerky. Oh man. Yeah, I saw Uncle Bull Cow do this one a while back. Oh goodness, that was hefty. And I like beef jerky, so I wanted to give it a shot. Heavy on the Reaper, of course. Very few people are going to know what this smells like. It reminds me of Pepper D from Inked Gardener. The smell of it, anyways. I bought their powder. I still have some here. Their Pepper D powder. It's being touted as probably the hottest pepper out right now. It's not Guinness official, but chili heads who know and have tried it, they said it's pretty much the hottest pod they've ever had. So the Pepper D, especially that powder that I've been monkeying with here recently, it reminds me of this. I don't know why. They're not made from the same people. I'm getting the undercurrent of the Reaper, but it's very similar to that Pepper D, so it's really interesting. Let's see what these look like. Okay, not a lot, but horrifying enough. You go here. So what we have here is a nice, thick, coated. Look at that. That is coated. And it's got three little tiny pieces here, as you can see. So I will be consuming this and these little pieces. I'm not even going to monkey with the little crumbs or lick anything off of this, so everybody can see those are just little crumbs going in my ashtray. This Revenge of the Reaper, you can get it on Amazon. I think it's on sale right now for like $5, super cheap. So if you're looking for hopefully a nice good challenge, we're going to see if it is one. You're going to want to go grab this for a nice price. Look at that. It's from Jurassic Jerky, and it probably looks like dinosaur skin. All right, I think I'm going to set a 5-minute customary timer. Just average out. If I feel like I'm burning, I'll try to hang out a bit longer. With these, it's kind of like the Packy chip. You go as long as you can. If you can make it an hour without eating a drink, it's like after about 10 minutes, if your burn hasn't subsided, there's something medically and chemically wrong with you. So you should be able to be fine. I understand what they were going for, but when it comes to afterburns, be realistic. The burn's going to go away, pretty much done by that time. So quit trying to, I can last forever. The burn won't last forever. We need to correct that marketing issue. All right. Tell you what. Do I want to start a little bigger, big, little? I don't know. Let's go ahead and start with this nice big one. I'm going to tear it in half. And start with this little chunk here. Bottoms up, bon appetit, and whatever those people do. Wow. Very coated, very powder. Beef jerky's got a sweetness to it. Yep. Whew. Nice little kick there. Yeah. Right. Obviously, this is nothing you're going to snack on, but for a challenge, it's all right. I'm sure the heat's going to build after a minute, though. Powders do that way with me, though. They take a minute to build. Chest burn going a little bit, starting to start there. A tear wants to form in the left eye. There's a tough piece. Come on. Nothing left in the bag. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see how this heat builds. 5-minute start. By the way, keep it right here for you. All right. Not bad. Not bad. If you like your beef jerky with a little bit of a sweetness to it, go for that. I don't. I wish we would stop mixing heat with sweet. We need more savory products out there. But not bad. Didn't taste, but the pepper, or the powder, I should say. You could pick up the notes of the Reaper smell, but because there's like habaneros, there's Ghost, there's Reaper, there's Scorpion. It's it all kinds of blends together. So you're not getting like, if you're really tired of Reaper, you're not going to be tired of this. It's got a nice tongue burn is going good. I'm liking that. Mouth heat's all right. My whiskey chest kind of subsided just a little bit. Didn't go too crazy there. Mouth burn's good. A civilian will not be happy. Chili head, you'll rip this no problem. Oh, pardon moi. So, I think, and this is not like League of Fire, it's not Pure Insanity, it's not Inferno Candy Company with their kind of thing. It's just Jurassic Jerky putting out a challenge product, and it's not bad. It's pretty decent. This is something like if you wanted to get together with friends at a party and you don't do challenges, try this. It'll be good to start with. You know, you don't want to make the mistake I did and just jump off into the deep end. How I got started in the challenge chili world, like both feet. Here and then throughout the past, I've liked my hot sauces. I've done like a hot wings challenge here and there. Or my homie Brett and I, we went down to Pepper Palace and did the end flat line chug. They give you a little bit on a spoon. It's not a chug. I wouldn't recommend that. Chugging the end flatline sauce. Can you imagine? Gut bomb from hell. Anyways, how I got started just randomly picking up a Packy chip one day on the way home from work. Stopped at a gas station to get whatever it was and saw a Packy chip. Went, oh, well, I've kept seeing these for years, so Grabbed one up and went home, thought it would be funny to burn on camera for a live stream. Friends laughed, and I was miserable, and I handled it all right. It was hot. I did all right. Well, I wanted to see what else is out there. And that's when you discover a tube of terror. And that's when everything was a problem. That's when everything went downhill quick. You can go watch that. That video is up. My first tube of terror. The worst aftermath I've ever had in my life. I prepped with milk and Pepto. I had no idea what I was doing. I was up all night, just heaving, yakking, puking, miserable. Like I don't even know how to pronounce the word, but I had the hemorrhages in my eyes where your eyes bleed. My eyes bled because I was throwing up so hard from a tube of terror. I got through half of it. I should have started slower. I should have done more prep research because Pepto and milk is not going to cut it. That was a bad night. I almost swore off challenges, I think. Whatever it was. Worst aftermath I've ever had in my life. So, heat's just pretty well coming up. The tongue burn has lingered nice and well. It's a decent lingering burn. Down to less than a minute. That's where I got kind of first started. Packy chip and then jumped off into a tube of terror, and that was a mistake. This would be like if you did a packy chip, start with you more of a, not lower level, because I don't want to denigrate the product. It's got some heat, but if you're new to this, try a Revenge of the Reaper, especially for the price point. Sometimes when you get into these challenges, they can be a little bit more expensive, and then you're wondering how to budget your money for points. If you're doing like a League of Fire, or if you're doing, Inferno Candy Company, they come with the shirt and all that cool stuff. But they come with some heat. You do have these lower level challenges, like a Revenge of the Reaper. If you're new to this, give that a shot. It's tasty, it's enjoyable, it's not terrible. Would I do this again? I'd be interested to see how many I could do with multiples. I'd like to see more beef jerky challenges. It's not for points or anything. Could be for views and clout, if that's what the kids still say. I'm old. Don't even know why I'm wearing my hat backwards. I'm old. You want to know why? Because I'm going bald and I have to make it look cool. I'm like catfishing. It's a hatfish. Like catfishing, it's hatfish. I have it's terrible. It's terrible getting old. You can see the gray. I'm rambling. That was a good burn. I'm pretty much subsided. There's still a tongue burn is lingering. Not crazy. Mouth burn's great. Nothing really in the throat. Decent little challenge. Give it a shot. Find it on Amazon. Find it somewhere. It's pretty cheap. If you want a nice little burn challenge, especially if you're new to things. If you are a chili head, bonus points if you go ahead and try multiples of these. Let's see how many bags of those. I think they're all done by weight, half ounce, right? So let's see how many ounces of this stuff you can do. I think that's the, for example, the Guinness Book of World Records Carolina Reapers in a minute is done by weight. Current record's like something ridiculous, like 140 grams. Just do this by weight. So whoever's out there, if you want to try multiples of this and the price point is low enough, go for it. Let's see how many bags of those you can get down. I think you can do quite a few. Other than that, yeah, decent little challenge. Feels good to be back in the saddle. Got some challenges coming today. By the way, speaking of, I said I would never do Tube of Terror again after I eventually went on to beat Tube of Terror. Old AGNESS was having a sale. You know what? Let's see if I can do two. I hate the Tube of Terror original because I'm not a big fan of the sweet peanuts to it. But Old AGNESS. Go to Old AGNESS. Check their clearance items. They have a bunch of cool challenges on sale. You're going to want, it's like up to 30-40% off. You can't beat those deals. Grab them now. So I grabbed a couple tubes of terror, two tubes of terror 2.0s. I've got a 6 hot balls coming. I've never really wanted to do that, but here I am trying because, hey, a sale. You can't beat that. I'm not the biggest fan of 1 to 2 at a time and with just a stop, start, wait, stop. It's boring to me. I got to be able to, but for example, this is going to be so hard. My instinct is to smash goldfish. Goldfish crackers are my jam. Uncle Bullcow has made some hellfire goldfish for me. He's like, you're going to want to do these 1 or 2 at a time. And I'm like, you don't understand. I I am the goldfish monster. I'm like the cookie monster of goldfish. So he made these super hot. Now, unless these are going to like ruin my life, and I hope they do, more than I've already ruined my own. Anyways, I am wanting to like, and he's like, one or two at a time. So, 6 hot balls is like, one, wait. I don't like those challenges. My personal preference. Some people, because I like the burn builds. That's why I like Tubatera 2.0. Corn nugs. My favorite snack. And you could just smash. You don't got to do 1 or 2 at a time. You just like, okay. That was a decent warm burn. I'm almost 0.5 if you had to go on a heat scale. It's tolerable. Enjoyable. Go try it. This video's long enough. Love you guys.